Today, let's make restaurant style Palak Paneer at home from scratch, which looks green, tastes delicious, and kids love to eat. I have used one bunch of spinach. This is homemade paneer, half a cup of whole milk, one medium sized chopped onion, 2-inch cinnamon stick, 1-inch ginger, 2 chilies, few cashews, chopped cilantro, 5 to 6 cloves of garlic, 2 medium sized tomato, half a teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon cumin powder, 1 teaspoon coriander powder, half a teaspoon turmeric, 1 bay leaf, avocado oil or any vegetable oil will work. Cut the paneer into bite-sized cubes. It's better to use homemade paneer because homemade paneer is porous and it absorbs gravy from the spinach. Heat up a non-stick pan. Add a tablespoon of oil, just enough to saute the paneer. Once the oil is hot, add paneer into the oil and gently stir it. Right now the paneer cubes are very fragile, so don't stir vigorously, just gentle stir. Once all the paneer cubes get that golden color, get them out in a plate. Use the same pan because there is some oil left from sauteing the paneer in the beginning. Add chopped garlic, ginger pieces, green chili, saute them. Make sure garlic doesn't burn, otherwise it gives a bad bitter taste. Now add chopped onions. Stir everything together, making sure none of the onion pieces and garlic get burnt. After sauteing for 2 to 3 minutes on medium heat, onions will caramelize, and that's what you want. There's no need to caramelize too much. Now add the tomato pieces. Cashews will go next. Then chopped cilantro. Give it a good stir. You don't have to overcook at this stage, just until the tomatoes get mushy. Turn off the heat and let it cool down completely before we grind it. Grind this mixture into a thin paste. In Palak Paneer, the spices are very mild and gentle, but this spice has to be very thin so that you can taste the flavor inside the paneer and in the gravy. In the same pan where we sauteed tomatoes, onions and garlic, we will blanch our spinach. Lots of people blanch it in water, but blanching spinach this way in the pan keeps the gravy green and the color of the spinach is still very vibrant and colorful. Add the spinach. To this, add half a teaspoon of salt. Salt helps spinach to release water. It also helps spinach in retaining its color, that vibrant green color. In 1 minute, the spinach will reduce to very little. At this point, stop cooking. Overcooking will make the spinach lose its green color and the gravy will look very dull. Let it cool before we grind it. Transfer the cooled spinach in a blender and grind it into smooth, silky paste. The finer you grind, the silkier gravy you will get. Heat up a kadahi. Add 2 tablespoons of oil. To that, add cinnamon stick first so that it infuses its taste. Then add bay leaves. Now add all the dry spices, turmeric, coriander powder, cumin powder. All of them go together. Let all the spices infuse their flavor and taste in the oil. Saute for just 30 seconds. Now add the spice mix of tomato, garlic and onion. Saute for a while. It will take 2 to 3 minutes until the spices will release all the oil and you know that it's done. We are almost done. As you can see, the spices have released oil and the raw aroma of the spices is also gone. That's the sign that it's done. See the oil oozing out. Now add the smooth, silky spinach paste. Add a little water in the blender. We don't want to waste anything. Add that water to the spinach. Give it a good stir. Incorporate all the spices. Palak paneer is one of those gravies which doesn't have the harsh and strong flavor and taste of any spices. Strong spices suppress the subtle and mild taste of paneer and spinach, so we keep the spice level very low. Now add a little bit of salt. Remember, we have also added salt before. Give it a good stir. Now add the paneer cubes. If the paneer is homemade and fresh, you don't have to soak in turmeric water, unlike the paneer you buy from stores. Give it a gentle, good mix. Cover it and let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes, but don't overcook it. After simmering for 2 minutes, remove the lid. If you cook any leafy green such as spinach for too long or covered with a lid, it doesn't allow the acidic compound to escape and the spinach gravy will become dull green. So it's very important not to overcook or not to cook with lid covered. In general, cook only for 7 minutes and that's enough. Once everything is cooked through, add whole milk. If you want, you can add heavy whipping cream too, but I'm trying to cut down on calories at the same time trying to make it healthy and tasty. Give it a good stir. Allow the gravy to simmer for 1 more minute and it's done. It's ready to serve. As you can see, the gravy is green, the paneer cubes are intact, and there is a mild taste and flavor of cinnamon stick. We don't need to add garam masala or anything. I have cut down on calories by not adding heavy whipping cream or any kind of cream. Serve palak paneer with hot chapati or naan or any kind of bread that you like, but my favorite is to eat with hot paratha. Enjoy and thanks for watching.